How we going, guys? The Loot Gamer over here, and welcome to another episode of really cool collector's editions. It's been a fantastic year for gaming this year, and I want to reflect on all the collector's editions that I've shown on my channel for 2018. It's really hard for me to pick one because they all got unique attributes, and I want to just tell you guys that I appreciate all the support that you have been giving me in 2018, and the growth of the channel has been absolutely phenomenal. Sit back, guys, relax, and let me know which was your favorite collector's edition of 2018 and which one you would love to see me unbox next year, because it's going to be a fantastic year, especially in January and February. Further ado, guys, let's enjoy this video and let's do this. One of the first videos that I want to show y'all is Dragonball Z FighterZ. I absolutely loved this collector's edition. Like, the colors were absolutely amazing, and being a Dragon Ball fan was something that I was really sentimental about. And I was so proud to collect Goku here because, as you guys will see shortly, the detailing of this statue was absolutely phenomenal. And looking at the case here, I really like what they did with the colors, and the Dragon Ball Z illustration was perfectly done. Most importantly, what I also did like with these coaster holders here, it felt like they put a lot of detail, especially with the coloring. The shading looked pretty amazingly done. And keeping that is definitely part of, I would say, the essence of being a Dragon Ball Z fan. And the thing I love about this the most, guys, is the fact that, it's a pretty firm cardboard material, which will definitely last you a long time, especially if you wanted to stash that in your collection. And just look at that detail of Android 17 and 16 there, just really well done. What I also did like about this, the packaging was pretty awesome though. As you can see, the Dragon Ball Z FighterZ, the nice orange and red. So it's sort of, it'll definitely a box that will stand out in your collection here. With the statue itself, this is probably one of the best shades that I've ever seen, ever. Like, the shading on this statue was really well done here. As you can see, Dragon Ball Z FighterZ, Goku in his element there, all that shading on his pants, that is absolutely amazing. That must have taken these guys a very long time to sculpt such an amazing shade. And for the price point of I think I paid like 150 Australian dollars at that time, it was absolutely worth it. So for me, picking this one from the first one was definitely worth showcasing. Let me know what you guys thought, because I did collect those two on top there. So this is one of my favorite collector's editions from 2018. Of course, not my favorite, but I love what they did with Goku over there. Please let me know at the comments below. The God of War, one of my favorite collector's editions of 2018. This was absolutely amazing. I love what they did with the console and the steel case here. Just look at that steel case, that really nice detailing of it. I love that sort of gunmetal feel to it, and even the Greek writing at the back, that looked really awesome there. It felt like you were collecting part of Kratos. What I also did like was they had some sort of lithograph, and it made you feel really special. There was actually writing from the CEO himself thanking us for purchasing this collector's edition, and I felt like, like they actually appreciated our support from buying the game. So things like that, for me, I really do like. Of course, within this collector's edition, we got ourselves the map here, and this was a really nice feeling map. It didn't feel like paper. It felt like they put some sort of really awesome cotton-like material and really added a lot of shading and detailing into it too. As you can sort of see here, really nice images of the full Greek map and the sort of cutouts on the sides there. So they made it seem as old and as worn out as possible. Things like that I really do like. With these miniature figurines, I was a bit about them, but I guess they wanted to sort of reflect the game itself. But the funny thing is, I didn't really sort of see those miniature figurines within the game. Maybe I didn't get far enough because there's so many games that I was playing. But of course, it is a really nice additive though. But I did feel as though those weren't really as important. I felt they could have put something better in the game. At the statue, honestly guys, I wasn't too happy with it. It was nice, but when I compare that to my other statues like the Goku, you can't really compare it. Of course, the artistry and the shading is very different, and the styling, but I felt they could have added a bit more detailing, especially with Atreus' face. I do believe they did really well with the shield here, as you can sort of see many colors on Kratos' shield, but I did believe that they could have added a bit more sort of detailing with the face and even the hair on Kratos' beard over there. But overall, it was a really great looking statue, but I sort of hope they added a bit more emphasis and detail into it. As you can sort of see, that looks a bit blurred and smudged out. I guess it's probably because of the price point itself being not too expensive. But overall, the collector's edition was really awesome though. My favorite part of this, I would probably say, was the steel case. The steel case looked really awesome, guys. The statue was, out of 10, I'd probably give it about maybe like a 6 out of 10. Acceptable, but at the end of the day, I believe they could have done a little bit better. The map though was really well done. And of course, those miniature figurines look pretty cool. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this collector's edition. It was pretty awesome. Hitman 2. This has been a game that's sort of, revolved around my family. Everyone has loved this, and I had to sort of show you guys. I would definitely recommend this collector's edition. Like, it has the epitome of Hitman. One thing I did like about this was the collector's edition DLC, which was included in this briefcase. This was about 250 Australian dollars, so it was very expensive. But, I do like that they're giving you DLC included in it. Of course, you get yourself a downloadable game, which doesn't really come with the disc, unfortunately, but at least you get yourself the gold edition, which has 2 expansions plus of course the exclusive pack. So you were getting good value for this collector's edition. I really did like this Agent 47 coin here. I love what they did with the detailing. It sort of reminded me a bit of the other coin from Red Dead Redemption, which I'll show you guys shortly. But I did like the way they added so much love into it. It felt really nice and heavy, like you felt like you were part of the game itself. So things like that, I really do like what they were doing here. And as you can sort of see, that sort of shine in the middle. Like small details like that, I really do cherish. What I also want to show you guys is this sort of key holder here, which I've sort of used a couple of times in my sort of personal life to sort of show people how much I love gaming. But this is a really cool key holder here. It's not too, crazy detailed but small things like that, I really do like them. And of course, that opens up your briefcase, which is pretty cool, like similar to the Red Dead Redemption loot that you saw earlier in my videos. The duck was a nice sort of additive, of course, like the Agent 47 sort of symbol. Looked pretty cool, but it didn't really sort of, wow me at all, as I don't think it would. But the steel case, guys, was absolutely awesome. Like, I love the black and red. Those 2 colors look beautiful. I would definitely say this steel case is definitely my favorite part of this game. Like, think Deadly. Like, things like that, for me, I really do love about the game here. But overall, the collector's edition was really nice. That briefcase is really awesome there. It'll make you feel as though you're Agent 47 yourself. So this was definitely one of my favorites collector's edition of 2018 itself. And I would definitely recommend getting it. That's if there are any left over in any GameStops or EB Games. Let me know below what you guys thought of this collector's edition. It was definitely a massive thumbs up for me, and I definitely enjoyed it. Red Dead Redemption 2 was a fantastic collector's edition, guys, and I really love what they did here, especially with the red and the black with Arthur at the front. So that kind of image really catches your attention, and the artistry, 10 out of 10. What I did like about this most importantly, guys, was the box. As you can sort of see here, they have multiple characters, and this sort of collector's box feels as though you are in the cowboy era yourself. I'm loving the black and the red they put there. They made it sort of cohesive with the rest of the color theme of this collector's edition. We get ourselves a lock and a key, so you can sort of hide your collectibles or whatever you want inside this trunk here, which is so awesome. So small things like that make you feel as though you're getting good value. Next, as you can see here, we get the catalog 153 edition, and I really did like what they did here. They made it feel as though you were part of the era, and of course the writing, the fonts, the texture of the pages, everything about this screams cowboy era. My favorite part of the loot in this collector's edition is this coin. This coin is absolutely beautiful. I don't know what materials they used, but that coin will definitely stand out. Like, you gotta just see it. I'll leave a link below to check it out. The cigarette cards I thought were really awesomely done, and they added a lot of lore information at the back, as you guys could see, American Paint Horse and so on. So I do like that they didn't just put cards in there, but they really added extra detailing about the cards itself. And there was just so much more in this collector's box. Like, I just really couldn't cover it all, but I will definitely cover it all, as you guys have seen in my previous video. But you guys get yourself a map, you guys get yourself the challenge coin, you guys get yourselves cards, you guys get yourself a map, collector's box, a whole lot more. If you guys want to check out the full review of this, I'll leave a comment below. But definitely great. Darksiders 3, one of a fantastic collector's edition of 2018. This was my first time playing the game and knowing anything about it, so I had to do lots of research on who the hell Fury was. But it was really awesome. I did like what they did here with the front packaging, Darksiders 3, where they keep all the contents inside it. So that's really awesome. It felt as though you were getting something really premium. I did wish that they sort of changed it from a cardboard material to maybe something a bit more premium, like maybe I don't know, a more durable like material. But what I did like about this collector's edition was, of course, they did include the normal sort of case here, which has a steel case inside it. But of course, the packaging was really awesome there. As you guys could see, $100 for PC in Australia. But you know, it was really nice here. But what I did like the most, I would say, was this really nice soundtrack. They have a built-in soundtrack here, which is really awesome. They even have the disc, because some collector's editions don't have the discs. Some of them are just, you have to download them from the code itself. But I did like the sort of artistry they put inside it there, with all the song names and the disc slipped inside. So it felt like a really nice gift that you were getting. All the song names from 1 to 24. In case you guys really love the soundtrack of the game, I really do like that. The steel case, as you guys could see over here, really awesome. Fury at the front there, a metallic finish, her hair all purple like. I really did like what they did here. It reminded me a bit of the Hitman with the red theme, but I really do like the sort of the gray and the red there. A really nice looking steel case. I'm a steel case whore. So for me, when developers go above and beyond with steel cases, that's something I really do like. And even the inside looked really awesome here. You guys won't believe it. You guys get yourself the art of Darksiders inside as well. But I did a full review on that. So it's really nice to see that even every art scheme, they included Fury inside it. Over here, the box was looking really awesome for the Fury figurine. I did like this figurine a lot. And I do like what they really did with the colors, the sort of artistry, the materials they used. I felt that they really nailed it, especially better than the God of War detailing in my personal opinion. As you guys could see over here, my whip broke. So unfortunately, I had to put it in 2 hands. But I did like what they did with the Fury figurine. I felt that they put a bit more detailing compared to the God of War, especially with her face there. The makeup was done really well. Her sort of costume was sort of, I would say had a bit of glitzer-like material on it. I really did like it. I felt that they really nailed the detailing in this face sculpt and even the sort of textures they put onto this. So for me, I was really happy with what I saw here. The base was freaking awesome. It felt as though they put some sort of ceramic-like material to make it feel like it was stone. Really massive thumbs up from the people that made this statue, because this is definitely something that I like to show off as soon as my guests come to my house. But I really do love what they did, man. This was a really awesome piece of loot here. As you guys can sort of see, yeah, that base is pretty big. We can see Fury, you know, holding both the whips there. And man, that base again, guys, was really well done here. And I really like what they did with the detailing itself. So overall, the statue, the detailing on that was definitely worth it. The collector's edition, honestly, guys, thumbs up for me. I absolutely love this one. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this collector's edition. I thought it was definitely, I would give it an 8 out of 10 for me. Beautiful and definitely one of my favorite pieces of loot for 2018. Game of the year for me, guys, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I've spent over 200 hours in this game. It's absolutely amazing, and this is my personal favorite collector's edition of 2018. There was so much loot involved in this game, the spear, the statues, but what I loved about this collector's edition, you guys got yourself a mini art book similar to Darksiders 3, but I really like what they did with the paint job, the Ubisoft logo at the back there. And even, it's like a mini art book that contains so much detail in it. And honestly, I fell in love with this collector's edition and the game itself. Absolutely great job, Ubisoft. You guys nailed this game and collector's edition. You know, really awesome. Tells you all about Kefalonia, Cassandra, Alexios, and of course, the massive father himself, Leonidas. And even the artistry of this art book is really well done. Of course, we get ourselves the full map of Greece over here, and I really love what they did with this. Honestly, yes, I believe they could have added a bit more sort of artistry and detailing, but I guess it's sort of the Greek era and they sort of wanted to work with it. But comparing to the God of War map, I would say that map is pretty shit, to be honest, guys. I would just keep it real. But what I do like about this collector's edition as well, guys, is the statues. As you guys can see, Leonidas and Leonidas in the middle. We get ourselves Alexios and Cassandra on the right there. As well, we get ourselves a soundtrack, which is really awesome there. I love the main theme soundtrack, really beautiful. 21 songs there, which is really awesome. And I really did like the fact that they included this. In terms of the statue of Leonidas, guys, really well done. Like, I can't fault the statue at all. Beautiful. You guys can sort of see the martial definition, even on his cheeks there, his tongue, his teeth, done really exceptionally well here. The Leonidas spear and his Spartan attire, the colors are popping, you know, they're really standing out here. And this is definitely my favorite piece of loot for 2018 collector's edition, guys. Maybe it's because I love the game so much, but even you know, all three statues all look the same in terms of detailing. So they didn't just, you know, make one look great and the others look like shit. So this is definitely my #1 collector's edition for 2018. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What was your favorite collector's edition? Please let me know in the comments below, guys. I am the Loot Gamer. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.